And yes, we are live. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Welcome to the first episode of our Teams activity side hustle talk, real life talk with my business partners here in the UK. With me in the studio is Boss Mom Elizabeth and Boss Mom Michelle, all the way here in the United Kingdom. So today we're just going to answer some questions that people might have about our business, and I hope that you'll find it very interesting, and it will help you, and it will. Um, you know um make you realize that the best side hustle to have is an online business. So yeah, greetings everybody, and feel free to share this live streaming to your friends and family should you want to, so that they are aware that we are running a legitimate side hustle online. So say hi to our viewers. We have viewers from the Roxy Becca's digital page. I'm not sure who that is, but yeah, say hi to all of them. We got I don't know the name now, but yeah, drop your name down below and let us know where you're watching from so we can give you a big shout out. Okay, right. Shall we go on to our first questions? Well, first question. Um, could you please introduce yourselves? So please introduce ourselves one by one. If you don't mind, I will start off with Boss Mom Elizabeth.
Hi. Hi there. Hi.
Hello.
This is Elizabeth Masora from United Kingdom in York, a small village called Balby near York, up North Yorkshire. Hi there, all of you. So glad to be part of this community. So excited. We can only hope for the best. Where we are going from now, it's gonna be the best. The best year ever. Where we are headed. And I can promise you that this is not a childish business or any this is the real thing. This is the real deal. It's got some energy in it. There's a lot of support in this business. So feel free to join us wherever you are from. I mean, wherever from all over the world, to join us and listen in. It's really eye opening. I've wondered. When I came into this community, I wondered where I have been all these years. That I didn't know of all these things, but it's really exciting. So nice to be on this chat and in this community. And like I said, here is Elizabeth. Feel free, join us, and let's flow.
Thank you, sis. Over to you now, Boss Mom Mitch. Introduce yourself, please. Gang M, I can't hear you. I'm not sure if she's got technical issues there, but she would introduce that. She will introduce herself after myself. So yeah, to those who don't know me, I am Roxanne Digman in Como, originally from the Philippines and currently residing here in York City in England. And Boss Mom Elizabeth is my good neighbor. So we live here in Yorkshire. So prior to migrating here in the UK, in 2010, I completed a teacher's degree on Bachelor of Secondary Education, major in English, and I am happily married to a very loving, gentleman, God-fearing, and supportive husband. He works in medium secure psychiatric hospital. He's one of the managers, and myself, I have had experience working in a care setting for 5 years, and been working in my current role as one of the admins in the hospital for 7 years now. And I have been doing this business since 2020 of July, and I'm loving every bit of it. And proud mentor here and a coach. So yeah, over to you, Gang M. Gang, we still can't hear you. I'm not sure what's going on on your audio. But never mind. We'll move on to the first question. Yeah. So, the first question we have got is, why online business and not traditional business? Sis Elizabeth, have you got any answer to that?
Well. Why really? Why really online business and not traditional? Well, what I can say to that is, since the past 7 years, we have seen an influx of brick and mortar businesses, move to online on the online, platform. And if we compare the last 7 years, when it started, I think around 2014, 15, nobody, there wasn't any, it wasn't famous, to
Mhm.
operate online. Nobody trusted anything that went on online there as businesses, let alone even to do any payment through online, like.
Mhm.
But now it's like, it's just our lifestyle now. Everything that we do is online. We do
Exactly.
payments. We pay our payments. Our cards is online.
Mhm.
We hardly handle cash now. We pay with a bank, a bank, bank cards.
Mhm.
So everything has moved, from being physical into online. So, and then there's a lot of trust that has been gained through all this. That people, it's now become the norm. That's
Mhm.
the normality that's going on, and there's a lot of trust that has been built. And then people are
Mhm.
trusting to do more businesses online. That's why, and it makes it all easy to do business online. It removes a lot of unnecessary, work, or um, uh, it lessens the hardships of operating
Mhm.
as a brick and mortar. Like,
Exactly.
for example, if you are a brick and mortar, you have to pay rent, for the building, for the owner, whereas when you work online, you can even work. It doesn't matter where you can work, especially with this type of job. You work anywhere where you are, where you've got your laptop and your PC. Yeah,
Mm.
even in the comforts of your own home.
Mhm.
If you travel, you can use your laptop to work on online through your laptop, if you. So it's, you can do it. It doesn't need a location.
Exactly. Mm.
So it's not that you don't need a physical location to do that. It's all done online, and that makes it very, very easy. That's what I think.
Exactly, exactly. I agree with you 100% on that one. Um, why not tradition? Why traditional, or why not traditional business that I ventured this year is because you know what 2 years ago, or even 5 years, yeah, 5 years ago to be exact, my husband and I ventured into a traditional business. We bought a truck and we sent it off to Africa, and hoping that we can start a transportation business out there, brick and mortar. Having the difficulties of being away from where the business is traditionally, it's a challenge really, because we're not there to manage it. Compared to an online business, we can just take it wherever we may go. The flexibility is really good. I can run it in my kitchen, I can run it in the lounge, I can run it while traveling in the car. So basically the flexibility is is what I love about an online business, because you don't have to worry about rent on the actual shop itself. You don't have to worry about who is going to run it, because you are running it remotely yourself. And also the the reach is global. With it being online, you can run it 24/7 and the reach is worldwide, it's global. Compared to traditional business, it's in one location really. So yeah, I prefer online business than traditional business. So next question. I think Michelle has got really difficulties with her audio. That's why she really couldn't manage us to join us. Next is what are our whys? Why did we start to establish an online business? Would you like to start that question, sis? Unmute, please. All right.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah, really, yeah. Well, like in anything, I mean, here, in this world we live, people have got questions, and some of them, like, is the why, the
Mm,
why factor,
mm,
when you're trying to make a living.
mm,
Uh, as I introduce myself as Elizabeth, I'm also a mom,
mm,
and I'm a working mom. Uh, I've been a wife for 11 years, and then I got divorced just this last year.
mm,
So that actually set the alarm off, that, oh, really things are going to be really tightening up for me
mm,
as a single mom. So I looked ahead, and this is one of the why should I do the online business. So being a single mom now, as I am, with two kids, two boys to look after, uh, it would make a very, very good advantage for
mm,
me, because of, in terms of childcare.
mm,
Uh, I can work alongside them. I don't have to live here and then try to wonder where are they gonna go for childcare, or who's gonna be with them. So
mm,
I can always work alongside them as well. And then looking in terms of you know income,
mm.
this is a business that gradually takes off.
Yes.
When you have initially, when you've invested into it,
Mm,
it builds up through the coming, weeks and months,
mhm,
and it gathers momentum as you go through the time. It also builds momentum, and
mhm.
it pays off in the end.
Yes.
It might start off as if nothing is happening at all, but
Mhm,
as you move with time, as you go through the time with the business, it will actually, you will begin to reap what you have been sowing.
exactly. Yes.
Yeah. So why I need that business is, one, to look after my kids,
Mm,
to be independent,
mm,
an independent parent, and I can be independent with my kids, and I can, one of the things that sis Roxy, um, my business partner, mentioned, is that she mentioned about flexibility, which is really important, as a time factor, that, they you need to know how to allocate time
mm.
to things that are really important to you and that really matter into your life. And one of them for me is really family.
Yeah.
I will find that, it's really important to allocate most of the time to the things that I love to do. And
Mm,
the things that I love to do is being with my family, and being able to spend time with them, and at the same time earning money.
mm.
I don't have to move away from them, but I can work with them. So really, which is really, really why I started this online business.
Oh, thank you for sharing, sis. A lot of business owners in our community started the business all because of one reason, which is the family. Because you know we exist because we belong to a family, and the purpose of our life is to spend quality time with our family, and of course there are bills waiting to be paid. And with that with that in mind, it's nice to run an online business, while we spend quality time with the family to help pay our bills, right? So in my case, I started this business for four reasons. The first one is I don't want to be working all of my life until I get to 65 or 70 years old, working for somebody else's dreams and goals and ambitions in life. I started this business because I wanted to retire early. And the second one is that I don't want to retire early on my own. I wanted my husband to retire early. I know he loves his job so much. Um, he is so dedicated and he is so passionate about his job, but I think he needs to retire early as well to enjoy life, to spend quality time with me and the rest of the family, because we love traveling. And it's nice to see different cultures. Of course, there are finances involved in it, so having an online business that will fund with all our goals and whys in life is great. And the third one is that we bought a piece of land in the Philippines, and about 10 hectares, and we wanted to help out to people who are very less fortunate. And there are a lot of people in rural areas that don't have like finances to get them health checked, because you know what, in the Philippines we have to pay every single checkup, every single medication. Compared to the UK, we pay tax, which is good, and also our our bills, I mean our hospital bills are free, which is really good. So yeah, we wanted to establish a wellness center to help people who are really struggling to take themselves to the hospital for medical treatment. And we wanted to establish a wellness center based on natural remedies as well. And also the last reason I wanted this business is that I can take this business wherever I want, because we kept mentioning this since we started, like the flexibility that comes with it is really great. So we can't go wrong with having an online business. And I'm sure, and I'm pretty sure that those who started an online business, they are reaping results every single day. This is not an easy get rich scheme business. It takes time. You need to put on your effort. You need to be committed and dedicated to learn new skills. And when that will take off, it is worth it. So yeah, sorry, I talk a lot. Next question we have got is what are the best elements that we love about our business model? Because we talked a lot the community that we belong, and also we have got the best business model that comes in the package as well. So what do we love about it? About that one? Shall I start with the word flexibility? Would you
Yeah,
like to add on? The flexibility.
I'll give you a go ahead.
Yeah, that's fine. So the business really comes with a full package. We have the community, um like-minded community. We support each other, we help each other up, we build each other, we lift each other, we encourage we encourage each other, and then we become like a family. So in the business, we have got people who are doctors, nurses, we have admins, teachers, lawyers, truck drivers, lorry drivers, you name it. We have got that in the community. So the community is composed of people who come from different walks of life, who wanted to establish their own business. And there is a saying that says the same feather flocks together. So if you've got the same mindset, if you've got the same goal in life, then you flock together. And also, we have got the best system. It works in the background for us 24/7. It is a well-oiled business system. Why? Because it works 24/7, every tick of the clock. It works in the background for us. That's why we don't need to worry. We can still go on our day-to-day life, our different activities, while the business runs in the background. So yeah, you can add on, sis, if I've missed anything.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll just echo on what you've just said. That it's absolutely true. What is true? What is
Mhm.
Roxy is talking about, really, this business is like anything that I've never seen before, because
Mm,
it's an automated system, isn't it?
yeah.
It's working 24/7. It does
Mm,
everything for you, and there is a lot of support information
mm,
online. If you log in, you find every supporting information that you can refer to, and the support community that it consists of,
mm,
is people from all walks of life, like sis Roxy is just said.
mm,
uh, just ordinary people like you, like me.
mm,
I've been working here in England for the past 11 years as a
mm,
care assistant,
mm,
and they are nurses, they are teachers, uh, all people from all walks of life, who have just decided, that, they just want to be free from working long hours,
mhm,
and
mhm.
working smarter online,
Yes.
thereby, being able to be with their families in the end,
Mhm,
which is
mhm,
something that you don't want to miss in life. It's something so cherishable, that you
mhm.
cherish to spend time with your family.
Exactly.
So yes, so we've got a very, very robust community. If you just post any question of anything that is just don't, that you don't understand, or you need any explanation,
Mm,
in an instant,
yes.
like just in an instant, just like that, people will jump in, yeah,
Yeah.
to give you, some information, or to help you with that question.
Mhm.
So it feels, that you are being carried, through
Mm,
by
mm,
people who are
mm,
ready to help.
mm,
Even it doesn't, sometimes the question doesn't even have to be a business question, or
mm,
something emotional. Yeah, in the community, I've seen that so many times.
mm,
If you post that, I don't feel great today, or
mm,
even if you post something like a loss, that is somebody
mm,
has died in your family,
mm,
people will just
mm,
jump in there,
mm.
and they will,
Exactly.
they will support you, they will
Mm,
grieve with you. So
exactly.
I can't stress enough, such a community, where
Mm,
you are supported, you know emotionally, and
mm,
through your business, as well.
mm.
So it's really worth doing it.
Exactly. And
You are not alone. You are
no,
not
no.
alone.
Mm,
Yes.
yeah.
So you might want to choose to do it alone, but really, you are not alone. People are there to help,
Mm,
and feel free to just jump in anytime.
yes,
That's what I
exactly.
can say. We've got a community of real people, just like you and me. We've been through
Mm,
years of experience of uh,
mm,
going through problems, and real problems, human problems. So there's nothing artificial. There is all normal and human.
guilty problem.
That's all I can say, really.
Oh, thank you. Thank you
A
so much,
lovely
sis.
community, yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you so much. And to add on that, our community didn't exist. Not just that, we existed because we have the best training system as well.
Hmm.
So people behind this are just so generous, gave their time, and that's it. The whole community just grow in exponentially. Yeah. Right, sis. We have got um one more to add on, which is quotes to inspire. Have you got a quote there to share? Um, I can start off with I can start off with a quote if you don't mind.
Thinking which one I can put through, but you get stuck with yours.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll start with mine, and I'm not sure who the author is on this one, but I love how she said it this way: the distance between your dreams and reality is called action. So, if if anything goes wrong, well, because you didn't take action. So it is really quite simple if you think about it. Your dream will remain a dream if you don't do anything about it. But once you start doing something to reach your dreams, you begin to live with it. So yeah, that's the quotation I can leave with you. So it's better to take action than just to, sit down and be lazy and don't do anything, because it won't take you anywhere. So yes, sis, have you got a quote to end?
Yeah. The quote I would take is from a famous author,
Yes,
right?
please.
Who wrote the Bible? It is called Jesus.
Yes, that's true.
So he he talks a lot about a gift, of how he has given his servants gifts, yeah.
Mm,
And to some he gave four, some he gave, eight, to the other he gave one. And the
mm-hmm,
one who was given one, gift, they didn't use it, but they hid it, underneath, they buried it in the dirt. And
mm,
when the master came, he asked, that, why didn't you use your gift?
mm,
So they say they buried it instead. And then
mm-hmm,
that gift was taken because they didn't use the gift. What I'm trying to explain is that, we have a hidden potentials, in us, as people.
mm,
And in this community, you can be inspired by people's words of wisdom and encouragement.
mm-hmm,
uh, and at the end of the day, you learn something every day, something new every day.
mm-hmm,
It's so amazing what people have got, in them, that they unleash. So by
mm,
unleashing your potential, you know uh you're unleashing who you are, to the world, you know
mm-hmm,
who God created you to be,
mm-hmm.
you know so we so it's also part of making money,
Yes,
in doing so. So we be let us not be shy to use our gifts.
yes,
Let us advertise ourselves, let us market ourselves, be on the
yes,
marketplace there, and market our gifts, yeah.
mm-hmm,
Use our gifts and share our gifts,
mm-hmm.
with the world, yeah. So by so doing, you get more gifts as well, and you learn more from others. I think that's how we human beings learn. We always learn every day, all the time, and we learn from others. And there's no any other community I can think of
Mm,
that people do that every day. And I've watched it
mm,
every single day. I
mm,
scroll through, and sometimes, it's inexhaustible, because there's a lot
mm.
of things that is going on in the community.
Yes,
People post words of inspiration,
mm-hmm,
inspirational words, yeah. And you are never down in
mm,
such a community like that. All you do is just, you have to log yourself in, and you be comforted one way or the other, or you be inspired. Every day is
wow.
inspirational. Yeah, it's inspirational, really. Yeah.
Wow, sis, thank you so much. I love how you end it. Unleash your potential, because who knows, you will be blessing others, and of course, once you bless other, you are blessed as well. So yeah, with
Yes.
that in mind, we are inviting you to take action, unleash your potential, use your talents, and you will of course reap what you are doing. So yes, that ends our series episode 1 on Side Hustle Real Life Talk, for my business partners here in the UK. And next month would be episode 2, and I think it's live from the United States of America. So that's global, how our business is expanding. So sis, thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate you and looking forward to have a chat with you later on. So yeah, all the best,
that was
everyone.
really lovely.
I
Thank you,
love you.
Sis Rose. Thank you.
Thank you.
I
Goodbye.
love you too. Bye. Thank you very much.
Bye.